Many men grow up hearing something like this. You are a boy, so you are not allowed to cry. My ex-boyfriend cried in front of me once, and just once. Do you know what I felt at the time? I didn't see him as weak or fragile at all. Instead, I felt I was deeply trusted because he showed me the soft, most vulnerable, and most hidden part of himself, completely and without any defense. He was so sad that he couldn't even speak. So I quietly held him in my arms and gently stroking his hair and back. And something strange suddenly happened inside me. I felt a strong surge of emotion. I wanted to love him more, and I wanted to protect him. Yes, you heard that right. What I thought in that moment was I want to protect him. I wanted him to feel completely safe. I wanted him to know that in front of me, he didn't have to hold everything together. He could cry freely, and he could release all his exhaustion and the sadness that he had been carrying. Even if I couldn't solve the problems he was facing. But I believe in that moment, my hug and my comfort were enough for him because that's what he truly needed. So, do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, man can also be protected. If we think about this, there's something very unfair here. As women, emotional support between each other, such as talking, sharing, and comforting each other, feels completely normal. And we can talk about our emotions anytime, and nobody finds it strange. But for men, the situation is very different. Instead of seeing man is naturally colder or less emotional, I prefer to believe that society has slowly shaped man this way. Many men grow up being taught one invisible rule, which is you are a man, so you must be strong, you cannot cry, you cannot be weak, and you cannot break down. And if you break this rule, the first people who comes to judge you or criticize you are often other men. They may say that you are not masculine enough, that you are not a real man. I think that can also explain why in the early stage of my relationship, when I cried in front of my ex-boyfriend, he didn't know how to respond. Because as a man, he was really allowed to cry. So when I cried, he just simply didn't know how to handle my emotions. This is something that after we broke up, I gradually understand. So man, if in a relationship you only show your strong, masculine, and mature side, believe me, this kind of relationship is very hard to last because the deepest connection between people is not sex, it is being seen. It is your emotions can being gently and safely held by the other person. So if you don't allow your partner to see your vulnerability, that you are also take away their chance to truly come close to you, to see you and to understand you. And if you don't open yourself up, no matter how much your partner loves you, they will never be able to see the full version of you, the parts that needs comfort and the real you. Thank you for listening.